Okay, it's working. Look, I'm just going to do my thing and get some stuff lined up, organized, put in a holders, containers, labeled, lined up for whatever I'm going to do with them. And I figure as long as I'm doing that, may as well stream. You can kind of watch. There's no formal plan on this show. I'm just trying to clean up this desk because, damn, I see a couple people there. If you want to ask questions, I'll try to look up from time to time and see what we can see. See if we can answer some questions. There's people in here. How are you? Meantime, if you have a channel, promote your channel. Here we go. We'll give SJ a shout. We'll give Ricer a shout. We'll give Brian Wilkinson a shout. This is just stuff on the desk. It needs to be. Look at this mess. How does it get so bad? There's a lemon. Who else is around? I'm sure I got a man. Look here. There's Mantic. We'll give him a. How do I get so much hair on the desk when I have no hair? This is so unfair. There we go. So if you have a channel, you can mention it to people and say, hey man, go ahead and bust me. Don't use the word subscribe. You got to use the word bust. And go watch let's see, Wacky. He explains why. They get upset when you say bust me, bust me. There's Joe Durbin. How are you? I got a package getting put together for you. That's a second item down on my list. There's SJ. SJ's here. Oh, wait, let me see. Nope, that didn't work. There, I got these. Yeah, I'm really here hiding. I got, look, Collection got guitar picks. Now I get guitar picks. They're already made. Right? There's a company that makes these. It's PB Manufacturing. So I figured, well, I'll probably do something with some of them, but I got a couple of dozen. I'll try to get people to actually send money for these, and I'll take the proceeds and send it to the Coins for Kids. Why not? They don't cost nothing. You know, I mean, I think I got stamps. Well, no matter. We'll take care of that. There's one more thing for the Coins for Kids. You know, SJ's got this thing. If you go see her channel, she has these stickers. She got another style too, which is somewhere floating around here. I can't find it. But well, it's a little fundraiser she has going on. And if you have kids or if you know kids who might be interested or are interested in coins, she puts together packages for the kids. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of everything. Some porins, probably some wheats, maybe some older Jefferson nickels. She explains what's in there. I suspect they'll be getting some lucky pennies soon. Fishing was good. There you go. So anyway, I'm probably going to use this space here because I got to get these buffaloes sorted. Okay, let's see. All right, everything's going to move. Sorry, guys. Here, I'll leave me here. Okay, 30s. This is where all those pieces of paper come in handy. There's 30s. Yeah, I went through all the buffaloes and looked at them, but I didn't sort them because I was not in sorting mood. Got any sea bass? I'm fresh out. Yeah, 30s and 20s. That's probably going to do it for these. The teens, I think, I already got picked out. But this is how exciting it is. I'll let you look at the scope. Where'd that go? There. I'll let you look at that while I just look at the backs of these nickels and stuff. You can watch some of the videos on my Coins for Kids playlist. Ooh, there you go. 30s. 20s. I got to see how many of these different dates I got. Ooh, I want that one. That's going to be held out. 20s. There, that's on that? No S. That's too bad. It's a 23. 28. And I got to show the difference between the 28 and the 26. So it's you can recognize the difference. I suspect that 26 got into the bag because it may have looked like a 28 to somebody. Because the 28S, let's see here's the scope. That's not the scope. Oh, that is a scope. Okay, the 26S, as you see here, has a distinct shape of where the side of the 6 is all kind of flat, whereas over here we got the 28, And that's unmistakable there. Only the 26 is going to look like the 26. There you go, that indent on the side of the 8. I'll have to sharpen that again. So I suspect that got into the bag. Somebody thinking in a hurry that that was a 28. Well, I don't mind it. I want to thank him for that. You get a pack for kids next month, says SJ. Outstanding. 30s, 37s. What I could do, you know, somebody wants one of those guitar picks. Send a bunch of coins to SJ for each one that comes in. I can't read this one. What's wrong with me? Okay. 24. Anything good, Ken? You're looking at it. That's the 26S. That's a key date. You get less than 1 million made on those. That's the key date for the whole series. Lots of 30s, lots of 20s. There were some teens, 14, 15, 7. There's a 17S, a 14S in here. Some really decent ones. I got all the super ones picked out, and the culls picked out. What the heck am I looking? What's this one? 1928. So that's a decent 26S. Got a lamination in his head. There we go. Corner card is here. It's about time. Yeah, I'm just working, and while I'm working, you can chat, maybe ask questions. I'll try to get in there and answer some. But my attention is down here on the nickels. But for the new collectors, you get an idea what goes into it. It's endless. You know, you keep moving more coins and more coins. Oh, and we got a package from Shay. We got to open later today. Whoop. 37. There's no end to it. Here's the 20s. These little heaps will get a little bigger over time. I gotta get more space. 24. 29. 36. Lots of 36s in this batch, but there are lots of other dates too, so I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, there's probably 10 coins that I'll be able to get up my money back on. So just those would pay for the whole batch. 34. Of course, that 26S is a big help. What's this one? 1919? Yeah, that's a 1919. There were 2 or 3 of them that were nickel-dated. I threw them in the cull. Okay, that's a 1919. And it goes in the teams pile. We got a new pile for the teams. So I can probably put together 10 different dates and mint marks as little packages. Pancakes go good with bacon. I never liked syrup on my bacon, or especially on my sausage. I'm the anti-syrup sausage guy. You know, you go to the diner and you know, you get pancakes right with sausage, and they pour that syrup right over the sausage. It just doesn't do it for me. Well, it's got a bit of a scratch. Yeah, that one wants to go to the cull bin. That's too bad. That's another 26. This time with no mint mark. But that scratch says, get out of my face. Okay, that's a big one. In here. Where'd they go? That's the culls. Most of these made it through the cull pick. Now you get a pile of coins, like these. You're going to find some that are no good. They're screwed up, they're dented, they got stains on them, somebody drew a mustache on them, whatever. You got to pick those out because, well, they just don't have what it takes. And you'll find for every coal, you're probably gonna find one that's in better shape. But I was pretty stoked with these. They got mostly full dates on them. There's a few that are kind of weak, but not so many really. Like a space here. 30, that's 34. That's a 34S or D or something. 36. 36. Had some 38s in here. That was on the floor. Where'd it go? I'll never see that one again. No, I'm afraid I just can't reach that far under the desk. That one's going to stay there. And 36. 35, pretty decent one. 36. 37. What's that one? 21. Good. 29. 37. 26. 36. I mean, sometimes you get a bunch of buffaloes and it's going to be, you know, 30, 34, 35, 36, 37. You know, no mint marks. You can barely read them. Just the most common. They've been picked through, and somebody kept all but the lowest and most common. 29. 27. No, wait. 27S. Well, good. And that's good in higher grades, but we'll take it. 36. What do you got here? 1930. Good full dates on these. Ooh, 1930S. Pretty good shape. This bag is just full of this stuff. SJ says, I bet the cone could find stuff on them cold ones. Every one of them be a double die. I look at those buffaloes for the 16 DDO. There's places to check these things. A lot of people don't know. Check them. Check the eyeball on them things. I haven't found any here. But check that. That upper eyelid. That's a great spot to check. That's 27. I'm just sorting these dates so I can get them put up. 25. I'm pretty happy with this batch. 36s. Excuse me. 36. I need a bag. We got one? What's this? That's a bag. You go until you can only go so far, and then you just stop and pick up. Well, these are all the 30s. Well, this is half of the 30s, probably. I can't get to them. There. There's the 30s. There's the 20s. First I go by date, then I go by mint mark. But I get more out of the 30s than I will out of the 20s. Oh no, the other way around. I'll get more value out of the 20s probably. Because 1 or 2 mint marks in there is going to be real nice. There we go. Good enough. Oh, and 1 teens. And we keep on looking. $37s. Now, ideally, you do this as you go. but I wanted to get through the bag and inspect, checking for dates and stuff first, and see what we find. And we found that nice one, that 26S. A couple of 14s. There's a 14S I pulled out of here, but I did not sort them for years and dates. They are. I just piled them up. Well, now we do it again. Yeah. 34 D right there. 37, 34, 37. Oh, good. 38 D. Pretty decent. Is that the 26S? This is the 26S right there. That's him. Okay, I'm going to put this one in the better pick file. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. Got a lamination right across the face of them. Actually, I can do this. Get a better look. What time are you on tonight? We're gonna have 9:30 as the regular time for the big show. That's coming up. That's your lamination. And looking at the braid and the back, I give it fine. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here you go. Good sharp S. The rim is sound. You got 2/3 and then some on that, probably 3/4 of a horn. But the rim is separate from the letter, except here at the A. It's not too screwed up either. I'm pretty happy with it. Perfect. I had a buffalo burger. Oh man, you can't stare at these buffalo nickels and not think hamburger. 29, 37, 36. There's probably a roll of just 37s in here. There's a 28, 36. A bunch of 28S's I was pretty happy with. They're in there. 30. 35 with crud on it. Nope, 36 with crud on it. Boy, it's lots of detail on that, but it's got crud on it. All right, put it up there. 34. 36. Buffalo jerky. A fellow made deer jerky one time, brought it up to the plant. We're waiting for a permit in the control room there one day. We're just hanging around, nothing we could do until we get that permit. He says, "Want some jerky?" So we ate that whole bag of jerky. Didn't matter. He's got, 1,000 acres up there. He mows them deer down with an AK-47. 20. So you got to do something with it, so he jerks it. And boy, it's good stuff. 35s. 36. We're almost there. 37 there. Okay. Most of the teens already got out. So I got another 19. That one's pretty darn war. That one's good. That's pretty soft on everything. How's his head look? Yeah, he's pretty wore out. There's not much left of him. He's starting to wear down into the face on that buffalo. Rim's not bad. A couple of minor scratches. Well, you got to get that in this grade. But it's a 1919. Well, good. I'll set that up. Give me a slip. I got pieces of paper here. Here's look at. You can look at that for a bit. Look at the color on this one. You got your buffalo out? Get your buffalo on. Now these are not the coins that I picked out of the batch. All right, this is just what I'm sorting. What's that one? 34. This is just what I'm sorting for dates. This is what I picked out. These are the good ones. Those are the keepers. These are just the common buffaloes, and they're still full date. All right, 30s. I get a bag here for 30s, so we can snatch these up. Let's make this easier here. Yeah, there's my 30s, all separate. I use my sticker. Okay, that's the 30s. And those are the good ones. These are the culls. Not too many of those. What do you do with culls? Oh, you trade it for stuff. Then I got 20s here. Give me a small bag. I got one here, I bet you. There's one. Yeah, I've learned to always put a piece of paper in when you got a bag of coins. There, you can tell what it is, because otherwise you mark on it, and then what? Okay, there's the 20s. I have more 20s than I do culls. Nothing's got a hole in it, so I probably ought to put that in something else. We get another bag handy? No, I'll have to get one here. Wait, what's this? What is this? Huh. Oh, that's from a while ago. Okay. Leave that here. Oh, these little bags are so handy. You know, you go to the paper goods store, right? The restaurant supply. They have all kinds of Ziploc bags, every size there is. We'll get a few. I find the 4x6 is wonderful. It's perfect for my needs. Plus, they fit the slabs. There you go. And if somebody else likes it, they got a thicker stock. But I cut that when I open the package. Okay, that's out of here. Okay, I don't need the culls. Look at these 20s. See what's in there. I'm going to set these aside. So you get these piles of coins, heaps and piles. All right, now we'll get the 20s here. 28X. 24. There's a good spot for it right there. 29. So that's my P line, D, S. 26. That'd be right about there. I can't see this one. What do you think? 26? Anything on the back? Nope. That looks like a 26 to me. Nope. It looks like a 28 now. You gotta look at the shape on the inside. Okay, there. That's a 26, all right. The left side of that number is straight. It's not indented. Right over here, that left side. Okay, that's a 26. Is that a 26? That's two. There, we get two 26s now. 29. 29? No, 25. 24. Yeah, like I can see that from here. 29S. Another 28S. A bunch of 28S's in here, and some of them are pretty darn decent. There's a regular 28. D. Yeah, we got all three. 23. 27. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's filling out. And that's some I already picked out. 20. That's in the wrong bag. That's a 30S. Where's the 30 bag? Yeah. But this is what goes on behind the scenes. And look at pennies. Look at nickels. Look at whatever is in front of me. There's a 20. Whoa, lost that one. I have no grace. 28. 24. Another 30s. All right, what is that? S? That's an S. 29S. Another 29S. 1921. Is there a 22? I think 22. They don't have a 22 Buffalo. I might go up a little. There, that's what we got. Another 29S. Another 29S. 25, 3, 4, 5. 27. Mint. 27S. 28. 27. This is why you don't want a cat, you know, when you're doing this. Put the cat outside when you do this. I can't see that. $28. S. Man, what a cat will do, you get, oh, it'll just flip you right out. 29 what? 29D. 29S. Now, some people, you can take a piece of paper and actually draw a grid. Might make it easier. 20. 4. 28, right there. 29S. Yeah. Okay, let's just pick them up. Are they going to be good? I want to check them, make sure if they're call, I'm going to call them right now. And double check the mint marks. These aren't so bad, really. All right, that's 3 1920s. And get him in the flips. $19.20. I used to darn many flips. I sell the darn things, and it pretty much pays for what I use. That little bit I meant there. There's 320s. And I need a box to put these in, because these are not the better dates. Where have my boxes go? There. There. There's a box. We'll load that up. It won't take long. Robert is live, 7 to 9 Eastern, 6 to 8 Connecticut, 5 to 7 in Montana. Oh, those are times. Okay, this is 1921. Got a decent RAM, probably very good. I have no idea how much those go for. Probably $1. I'm going to open up Numis now. Screen. Here's Numis. Come on. It's going to be loading slow because we're streaming here. It ain't going to be loading at all because we're streaming here. Come on, kill the mail. That doesn't need to be on. $21 a better date? I don't know. I think 21S will be a better date. 21 would be a common. Here it comes. 21. It's probably $1. Where are you? 19, 20, 19, $4. I'm saying very good. That's $4 plus. There you go. That's going to go into the, what the hell's a good box? There's a good box. This is like the dollar bin over here. Geez, I got to have another dollar deal day. Let me find my way. All right, wait for this. Why is that not paused? Computer troubles. This is what happens when you load a page out here in the woods. It's back to green. I don't call this a formal show. All right, what was this one? That's a 30s. We'll deal with the 30s when we get to the 30s. Add time. Home. There. Now there's a way you can press and add an ad. And I think I tried it once. Where's the screen? I tried it once. I don't know what happened, but you can hit this button here. It says play ad. What happens if I press that button? I don't know. Nothing happens over here. Closing windows, Ken. I got one window open. There you go. I got Numis, which I kind of need because I'm looking at these things right now, and I got live. And that's it. That's it. This is what it's like out here in the woods. All right, I want to check email. I'm going to close the weather. I have no drop frames at all here, so the problem is not here. Well, you're getting paid. I had an ad. Oh, good. Okay, 1923 regular. Needs a new computer? No, I need new computer, new internet, the whole bit. Man, they've been putting in new optic cable. The phone company, you can tell because they're plugging it. They're hooking in wire up to the phone boxes there. And they've so far gotten from the corner up to the corner of my property. Now the corner of the street is 1.5 miles down the road. Okay, I need something to lift those up. Here's some toothpick holders. There. Yeah, that won't fall. I got a cell phone. I threw it the hell out. I wasn't using it. I get no signal out here in the cell phone. So what I'm paying 60, 70 bucks a month for a cell phone. I make one phone call. So I said, that's enough. No need to keep that up. Just didn't make sense. I use the landline because the cell phone doesn't work unless I'm not home, and I never leave home anymore. I made one phone call in 4 months. Yeah, I think I will do it that way. I run my Wi-Fi through HDMI. Well, I know what Wi-Fi is. I don't have any idea what HDMI is. These look okay. Wireless Wi-Fi is the best. There's my Wi-Fi right up here. That's it. If it's blinking, I'm on. I've got that plugged in directly to the computer because I find that if I don't, it's not that strong. Thanks, Windstream, for your shoddy service. Hey, Daryl. Yeah, we're just looking at that. I'm just organizing the desk, getting stuff put away in a proper manner. There we go. HDMI is a cable you can run from your box to your wireless router. Well, then it's not wireless, is it? There we go. That's all I'm doing right now. I was getting them in inserts and labels for the date, so I can get them organized in place, find them easy. All my 24s are together. Be able to pick out the mint marks, get the calls called. Now, for a while, way back, I was using the hell was that one phone I had? Alltel was a service, and I used that phone, that Razor, to get online, and that worked well. Except you couldn't charge the phone; it wouldn't charge, even though it was plugged in the USB. So in 2 hours, I'm flat again. No problem. Shut it off. Go make dinner or something. But out here, I got no signal. Okay, I got a couple of 25s here. They're low-end 25s. They're not screwed up. No mint mark. Where's that next one? Got a 5 or a 9? That's a 5. Well, good. Well, this is what I could do out here in the woods. Of course, they call up and say, would you like faster service for more money? No, I like the service I'm paying for. Well, you can upgrade a 20 megabytes upload for free. We'll transfer you, and the phone disconnects. Stop it. Okay, that's a 26 and that's a 26, and neither has a mid mark. And they're both going to be okay. Yeah, these are the dollar deals. I'll probably put a bunch of these together. Get a little package going. People have been saying, hey man, I need some coins. Can you just give me $50 worth of coins? Yeah. Give me time. Dude, I don't know what's on my table. There's Lemon. Lemon, how much are those shirts, Lemon? Because Lemon sent a shirt in for the big show. So we're going to promote that thing for a little while. 1927. That's what I got in front of me now. $20. Okay, Lemon shirts. And what's your shipping on that? $20, they're going to snatch those up. You'll probably be empty in a day. 1927. How many you got? And what sizes you got? We'll get the word out. They're $5 shipping. Okay, plus that sounds right. And what sizes are available? I know you get them smalls. Now, do you got to buy like 100 of these all at once to make it work for you? Okay. Let me get my pen out. Medium, L, XL, and Fat Boy. And luxurious. There we go. All right, there's the 27s. Where's my shirt? Where's my shirt? Jesus, oh, it's right here. Ta-dum. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, here it is. I'm up here. Let's see. You're going to take that and move it down. There, that is it. So, there's your packaging. Dude, yeah, it's going to be $5 to ship that thing out. And a Lemonhead penny shirt. I haven't opened it yet because we'll read that up live. There you go. But that's got his logo on there, which it says Lemonhead penny. That's kind of like it. I actually have a shirt. It's over here. I'll wear it later. Yeah, well, we'll be giving one of those away. Probably not this week. Maybe next week. We'll get a little mileage out of that. No, just like 3 dozen. Well, that ain't too bad. But you got to have the sizes. I'm mostly American, so I'll probably just get all XXLs. Did I say hello? Possibly. All right, what's this one? Keep on moving. It's a 27 something. Oh, it's lost. There you go, 27S. That's pretty wore out though. Yeah, that's a lightweight. So many coins, so little time. How much is that one? 27S in good. 27S, $1. But you need a 27S, don't you? All right, we'll get 28s are next. These are decent shape. All right. Gold dates. Partial horns. Lost my way. Let's find it back. Go back here. There. Now that's all I'm doing. I'm just putting them in at flips. Man, I passed out and broke my fall with my face. Is the table okay? Split my eyebrow open. Good. That sucks. Whoops. Take care of yourself. My lip, my heads. No long-term or permanent damage, at least we hope. There, more. That's why I like these. I can put the coin in and give it a temporary label here. Just a piece of scratch paper there. I got them organized. I know where to find them. I can pull up any date, any mint market, see what I got for grade. But I don't have this on a whole lot of coins. So I'm trying to make amends after so much neglect for so long. That's a D. 48D. Because people ask for stuff, and dude, I don't even know where it is. Well, you know, it's $1, $2, $5, whatever it is. If I can't find it, I can't get it for them. So, let's answer that issue and get this done. These are 28S's. Yeah, these look good. I have been smoking less thanks to a bag of lemon heads from the Big Show package. I never had a lemon head. I've had a lemon head and have never had one since. This is them. Oh my God, these are foul. I opened a bag. Here's my bag. They're getting a little sticky. It's summer in Florida. There you go. This is how many I've gone through. Man, they're tough. That's a hardcore candy. You got to be some kind of nut or freak or goofball to eat them things. Oh wait, we're talking about lemon head, aren't we? True that. I was out for a while. How long were you out for? Because we've been missing you for 4 days. $19.28S. And we get these packed up. Couple hours. Damn it, man. Thunk. Probably your sugar was low. Probably your glands. My son found me. There we go. 328S's. And I'm done with the package. There. See, so I can take the ones that are most populous. You know, I'll have those available for adding to the Big Show, for example. You know, you got $100 in and you got a $95 coin. You got a few dollars left. We add these to make up for the difference. Let's see what these are. These are 39s. Now 29s. P, yep. D. P, P, and D. Now, I hate when I cut my slips of paper too damn big. Yeah, shit. It just doesn't fit, and then you got to do the whole thing over. One thing I hate is doing stuff over. Another thing I hate is trying to find the scissors. All right, put these stacks in. Throw these slips out. To hell with it. These smaller pieces of paper. One at a time, one coin at a time. Dude, I was covered in blood. Good thing it was a tile floor, easy to clean up. Damn it, man. You know, we get older, we gotta watch those things. We ain't spring chickens no more. Now, my big thing is I can't pick stuff up. Jesus. I picked up a concrete block outside, right out here one day. I was laid up for a week. Just rip it back up. Damn it, man, you can't do it. One day I threw it on my back for a week, just getting up off the toilet. That's all it was doing. Just, I'm done. Get up. Oh! And you're out for a week. I mean, you're talking you can't move. You can't walk to the bathroom. Hey, you're hard pressed to walk out of the bathroom. All right, I can check all these mint marks because I can't see them. All right, you go off. I can't see these. S. S. These are all 1929s. S. Good. S. S, but it's got crud on it. Now, what do you think? Should I call it? Oh, it's already on there. Do I call it? It's got crud on it. I mean, it's decent shape. Not too worn out. But it's the only one with the crud on it. You know, all the rest are pretty decent. They got no crud. I'll put that in the cull bag. I don't have to mess with it. Good. All right, where's the rest of them? Yes. Those. And one more. And it's S. Is there a 29D? I don't know. I got no idea. We got everything about wheat cents. Not that much about buffaloes. One, two, three, 7 of them. Now, back in the day, I used to have this all the wheats. I had wheats up the wazoo. And I take them to shows, once a month, sometimes twice a month. Pick up $100, and then I reload the books because I took everything in binders. It was so easy. Pocket pages and binders, just a big stack, and some stuff would sell it. You take, a couple examples of most. Some high, some low. I find most of the people, they like something low grade to get them by, right? I mean, just the call, to pick that up. They'll spend next to nothing, get a call, and they fill a date. Or they like something mid-range, because they're not ready, they don't want the call no more, but they're not ready for the, the MS65 red price. Or they like, the top grade they can get. But then you get into the problem where maybe they're not always available. Say you used to have boxes and boxes of these wheats. Just like this, right? All laid out with the dates. Well, this is back in the day of cardboard. I don't do cardboard no more. Cardboard is so 80s. Just checking, Mr. Tuesday, be here soon. Yeah, Lemonhead's got a show every Tuesday night. 8, 9, somewhere around there. Tends to go all night. But you can find some good stuff. I don't know what, did I buy something this week? We got a 20 center for the big show tonight. We're going to try to squeeze that into that big show. I got to find that. I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. Did you go to the ER and get checked out? How old are the flips with the square windows? Jesus, I'm thinking those are 80s. Yeah, they used to have cardboard flips, but the windows in them were rectangular, squarish. Now, it works. You could fit funny shaped coins in there. You could fit elongated cents on the diagonal. No, I cleaned it up. Might need to get some stitches. Oh, you get some duct tape on there if nothing else, right? Just wrap it right around your head 3-4 times. You'd be good. Duct tape and super glue. Put some flour in there. We've cured many problems with flour and duct tape. Yep, and super glue. Stitches? I'll do the stitches. Get over here. We'll fix you right up. It won't cost you $16,000. Medical bills are a crime. Okay, there's those. So these are the lesser. These are the commons. So now I'm going to mark it as commons. There. And which way is the front? That's going to be the front. That's my commons. Oh man, don't forget to put tags in your boxes. I got boxes, I got no idea what's in them. I'm just going to use fish line. That'll get you by. You know, 150 test, that'll work. Okay, these are the better ones. These I got to get through and find out what they are. There you go. See, I got the, I got my PV pennies. All right, let's see what the hell these are. These are already in flips. So all I got to do is find out what the hell they are and add a tag. But these are the ones that are worth, you know, typically $5 and up. I'm thinking, what the heck's this? I can't even read it. Well, it would help if you could read it. There's one I couldn't read. Okay, that's just a plain old 1919. Wore the hell out. I'll move that to the regular box. What's a 1919 and regular go for? $19.19, couple of bucks. That's pretty wore out though. Another one. That's a 16. Plain old 16. And he's about good, probably. Look at the, let me look at the value here. 1916, about good. $5 and good. Yeah, I'll put $2 on it. That'd be about right. If you don't need to move duct tape, oh, if I don't need to move, use duct tape. If it does, use WD-40. What's that one? 1918? Yep. Anything here? 1918. That's pretty solid rim on that. We'll go good on that. Just a week date. Okay, what's wrong here? Oh, there it is. Yeah. $5. 1918. Now write down what the book says. And I'm using Numis Media values. But that didn't cost me $5. I can tell you that. Okay, here's one of them. I think naked dates. Oh, this is just a freaking. There's nothing on this. This is almost back to Planchet. What's the date here? $18? Yeah, that's an 18. But dude, that's wore out. There ain't much here. Barely legible. Well worn. His head is. He looks like Orko. You ever see Planet of the Apes? Got what the heck? Why does Orko always got that dumb helmet on? Yeah, that's good for $1 though. Somebody needs a 1918. Was there a mint mark? No. There may have been. But there sure as hell ain't now. I see no hint. There we go. Okay, that goes in the dollar box. Yeah. In order, please. Okay, better date, but no grade. $19. And good. Which I gotta look up. A couple bucks. I'm out of paper. Another book value. And I got a really good idea that I paid next to nothing for these. Oh, let's see. Home. There you go. So I'll write down the, the date, the grade, what it's worth. But pretty much I'll be putting that together with a bunch of them so I can make a decent little package. $19.20 what? 8 or 6? 6. Better shape. Hit the like. Yep, that's a 1903 Buffalo. First one they ever made. It's a sample. Here's the 1919. Looks a bit better. Good braid. Maybe not quite as good as fine. Oh. Well, let's look at that. Where are ya? Okay, we got a 1919. I'm starting to get into the letters. Got a lamination up here. And you can see that. Okay, we got a little nick up here. Here's a lamb. That's a contact mark. That's a little drag mark. 1919. Got the F, got the feather. On the back, okay, we're getting into the letters, but not too bad. Just the touches and the tops. There you go. So, this is going to say probably not fine. And this says very good, be about right. So I get a flat, not a space. And an S. $19.19 S. Jesus, $8 and good, 18 and very good. I'm going to call it good plus. Yeah, I got some horn. I'd go good plus on that. I don't have a problem with it. The hair is good. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Very good is $18. Yeah, we'll put it right there. 19S, right in there. There's some good stuff in this package. There it is. I'm going to find my way home, and there. Was that a 26S or D? This is it. No. Where the hell did it go? Oh, maybe it's this one. No, maybe it's that one. Let me stop what I'm doing. There's a 26S. That's the baby right there. That's a 26S, and it's in pretty good shape. There you go, 26S. Good horn. 3/4 of a horn. Good sharp S. Good separation of the letters. Plenty of detail on his face, right? Plenty on his shoulder, his rump. Good separation in the letters. Real good separation. That's fine easily. Up the front. All right, Liberty's coming to kind of leaking in. But I get a lamination right across here. That's not damage. That's a lamb. And that extends all the way over. And a full date. Yeah. Book says what, 84 on that? I got it for nothing. $100 in fine. Depends on what where you look. Numis, I've got that open. Here's a screen. Come on, 26S in fine. Let's see, 26S. They're saying 83 bucks. Geez, if it can make very fine, that's where the money comes. But 83 bucks, I'm okay with that. Jeez, I did a slabbed 26S on the big show once, and it was, you know, same grade. Fine, 83 bucks. Where's the red book? What the hell is it? Yeah, red book says 100 bucks. Home there. Red book says 100 bucks. Believe it or not. 26S. Yeah, they say 100 bucks and fine. And mind you, that's a 3-year-old book. There. You want to say these key dates? They are always on sale. Let me readjust this. But in VF it jumps to 2 1/4. Yeah, VF it goes through the roof. It's not going to make it to VF though. Just not good enough. But fine, yeah, I got everything you need for fine. Good rim. Just starting to get in here. On the back, we've got just starting to hit the letter there. Good, good horn. Good detail. Not screwed up. I'm pretty happy with it. All right, as long as I have that here, let's put it out here. 1926. There. That one and a couple more. Pays for all these buffaloes. Boy, was I glad when I found that. What's this one? That's a 17. Well, I've seen better, but this one's not too bad off. We got a little bit of horn. 17S. That was in there. Right down here, we get a little line. Geez, that'd be very good, but for that line. 17S. What's that one going to run? 17S. And very, Jesus. 17S and very good, 36 bucks. That's got a scratch on it. How much does that take off, that little scratch? Half? I think it'll go for 15? I bet you it will. Give me a holder. Yeah, that one and the 26 pays for them all. $30 and very good. There it is. 17S. Okay, what's this one? Just a regular old 28 plan. They had that out to do the comparison between the 28 and the 26 dates. Yeah, 15 bucks? Dude, I'm all over that. It's out the door if somebody wants that for 15. I got no problem with that. Where's a regular box here? 1928. Gee, you like it when you go through a sack of pennies and you find, you know, like a 31D, 31S, something like that. Just a few good picks will brighten up your day. This one's screwed up. That's a darn shame. Somebody gouged his eyes out. Looks like the mummy. 38D. And very fine for some issues. I'll put that in a dollar bin. But one find out of this whole, two finds out of 256 coins pays for the whole 256. Has anyone used a nick-a-date on a dateless buffalo? I've never. There's a couple here in the call bag that have nick-a-date marks, and you can pick them right out when you see them. Let's see if we can pick them right out. No. Okay, there's a, probably in this batch, there's like a 1915 that had a nick on it. I can't seem to find it. Now, if you're looking for it, you'll never see it. If you're not looking, you're tripping over it. I'm going to put it right back here. We'll find it. You'll see what I'm talking about. I bet you it's one of those 1914s. What's this one? Another 1917, but this one is plain. Good full rim. Light in the horn. And a little weak in the date. $1917. In good, $5. That's a bit better than good. $4? Could be. 4 or 5. What's this one? It's got an X on it. Oh, here it is. That's the that's that 1914S. Okay, lamination behind it. That's a lamb. I guarantee you. That's not damaged. That's a lamb. 1914. Not nickel-dated. Boy, this is pretty old and tired here. Still got some cheek, but a lot of wear on this fellow. The back is a bit better. Jeez, darn near full rim here. Just starting to get in. This is the rim says fine, so the reverse is better. The face says good. Excuse me, very good. But the front says no better than good. But still, a 14S in good, I'll take that one. $20? What's New Miss say? 1914S in good. They say $23. 1914S. Good. 20 bucks, it's out the door. And I'll be all over that. Undercover coin hunter. We can't see him, he's undercover. Okay, let's get some more of these out. Because these are not sorted, this this box. These are the better ones. Here's a nicodate. So you see what the heck we're talking about. How do you tell if it's been nicodated? Let's find my way here. Home. Okay. You're going to see an area of that coin right at the date where it's discolored. The texture's been altered. It's not the same finish as the rest of the coin. Now it's going to be a really well worn out coin. First off, let's put it out of here. Maybe we see a difference in the color. Not in it. There. Hard to miss it. That's one drop of nicodate. That's what it does. And that is, we figure, a 1915. But that's what nicodate's going to do to it. Kind of makes it a second-rate coin. 1915D nicodate. But look at the rest of this. You get a great lamb here. But we're well worn. We're well into it. This is about good on a good day. 1915D. Head, nothing there. Starting to lose the eyeball details. Up here, good separation in some of it. Just not good enough though. 1915D. Nicodated. Let's see if we can see that. Boy, that's a tough one, huh? That's what nicodate's going to do. It's going to take a coin with no date, and, well, it's worthless. It's good for, 30 cents, 40 cents, maybe a quarter, and it's going to give you a readable date. All right, what's a 1915D? 1915D in good is 17. Gee, so I got a couple bucks for that, I'd be all over it. No date is better than nicodate? Not necessarily. A 1915D with nicodate, that's probably going to be a couple bucks anyway. I'll put that at auction. 1915D nicodate. Without the date, we can't tell what date it is. It's just a D. So, nothing. 30 cents. What'd that say? Its starting bid? 17 and good. I'm going to start the bid at 3. That's the difference. So you get 10 of those like that, and it'll pay for the nicodate. Really? Yeah, that stuff is not cheap. You get 30 drops out of the jug. Let's find my way home. I'm going to go up here. Yep. There we go. This is what we're working on right now. We're working on this box. These are the ones we already did. Still haven't done the 30s. Let's see it. Weren't you here? Scope. No, I can't see it. That's a nicodated date. That's what we come up with when it arises. Just see the tail of the F. That's a 1915 from what I can see. Now I didn't nicodate this; it came in this way, so it cost me, nothing. But here's what we got. There's another 1915 in the batch. Oh. It's a D, no question on that one. We threw them in the coal. I wouldn't buy a nicodate. Eight of them are dateless. Most likely you're going to have common dates 30s. That's not the RPM. I scoped it as best I could. I mean, it's okay in the back. It's a lot better on the back. It's still pretty heavily worn. But if it is a 1915, and that's what it looks like to me, and maybe somebody needs one. Just make sure if you have a nicketed dated cent and a coin that you want to sell, you show people. Because you can see that difference just jumps right out. Well, they don't like them so much, but geez, if this thing's 17, 18, 20 bucks and good, maybe they'll take a filler for a couple of bucks. And that's what it is. I have a 1915. There's another one in here somewhere. We're going to find it is all. Here's a 17. Yep. No S this time. Oh, that's a darn shame. Well, this one's not too bad. Not too bad at all. The date, the letters are just kissing the rim. Pretty sharp and clear over here. This hump is good. His head looks pretty sharp. How's the braid? Braid's a little bit weak. Got all his feathers. Good. Yeah, I got no problem with that one. That's an easy good. 1917. 1917 and good. $5. This one's problem free. $35 to 50 cents for dateless. They make jewelry and stuff out of them still. Next. And this is the process. 1929. This is when they had the stuff going on it. What's going on here? You got some extra detail here. Getting around there. His mouth is bottom corner. This is not raised. I gotta look at that and figure out what's going on. Good shape. Let's look at the back. 1929S. Real good shape. That's a full horn. Completely separated. Man, there's no wear on that line here. You get every bit of detail you need in here. Look at the ear. One guy owned a small amusement park. He bought them and put them in everything that gave change. What's that? Hey, Hidden, how are you? Dude, I have a hard time finding wear on this. It's light. Won't need to get attended. I mean, I could do XF on this and I'd have no hesitation at all. I don't think it's quite AU with that bit on the head. These rub marks up here. And it's here. Yeah, we're going over those buffaloes, putting them away. Found some good ones. That's a 1929S XF Plus. Don't forget to click the like, y'all. 29S. And XF, that says 14, and that's every bit of XF. And this has the odd mouth. Need a full tail inside the rim. I can't find it. Full tail inside the rim, like that. We zoom in. Like I say, I got no problem with that. But geez, the detail on this up here on the hump is beautiful. Ear, beautiful. Yeah, that's every bit of XF. There we go. We put that in. $14. Okay, 29S. 21. That's out of place already. They get so jumbled up after a while. Take some more out. Just stopping to show support. It's football day. Man, go play that football. Ain't nothing stopping you. Have fun, eat some chicken wings, do your thing. Okay, here's another 1914. Ta-da! Is he screwed up? I think for the grade, we're going to get away with these little lines. Not nickel-dated. Got some clash under the chin. 14/3. I don't know. I didn't really look. No mint mark. That wants to be very good at the very least. It's not quite as good as that 26S. I'm not seeing it. It's got a clean spot right there at the top. But I wouldn't call that a 14/3. That's sharp enough to make it out. No, that bright spot is clean. It's just a rub spot is all that is. No, 1914, very good. All by itself, staying alone and problem free. Never looked at him, but him a lot. Let it roll long ago. Yep. Now I'm pretty confident that's a plain and simple 1914. Let me look up Numis. 1914. Very good. $17. For 1914/3. $480. Give me that loop. Unfortunately, I see the same thing I saw last time. Oh well. $480 for the 1914/3. 1914. There it is. Well, still good for the $14 ballpark. So we got the 14 and the 14S. Figure $37 is the book on the both of those. Yeah, we'll start the bidding at a little less than that. I use my 5X glass. These are them. $37. Why is this out? Why is this one in the good box? Okay, that's why he's got a scratch. 37D. You can't see that in real life. No. All right, 37D XF, where are you? 37D XF, $4. Got a couple marks on it. put $2 on that one. And somebody will snatch that up. Put that in the regular box. And this is how long it takes to process a few hundred coins. I mean, some people are faster. Are they as thorough? $1936. Why is that in this box? I got a 36D in VF. $3. Couple of bucks. There it is. Let me get a hair in there. There's no hair in my head. Oh, it's so much easier to do this when you don't have to fight with the holders. 1930, real good braid. Full letters are out. Here's your tail. You ever made my tail? $30 in XF, $10. $21, real strong. Oh, I do like that. Oh, yuck, that killed it, huh? There's no missing that. No, you can't miss it. 1921, big scratch. Approaching fine. What's the 1921 go for? There you go. It's still probably a couple of bucks. Yeah. That scratch ain't doing it no favors, though. Very good to find $2. That's what we do with that. John Salisbury's here. Where have you been? Good luck. I have to go. You stay groovy, baby. I'm just doing my thing. Oh, wait. I got some notifications here. Let's see. Let's see. Cointelligence is live. He's got birthday giveaway results. JB Coins has a new awesome gift from Seduced by Silver. He's got a rare Canadian coin. And Hi Ho Silver is live, sitting in the dark. Maybe his power's out. And Clash has a new one from Puerto Rico. Jeez, did you just focus the camera on like the stuff you're trying to find, or did you show us the babes? Come on, man. Puerto Rico's got the smokingest, hottest chicks in the world. No fooling. Oh, this is that one that was so dark. This is that other 1915. Man, it's not a nick of date. Boy, it's kind of old and tired, that one. 1915. Plain. Just plain wore out. I didn't see any real issues. You got all the oh, the striations from the texture of the coin. All this here. We're going through, taking the picks that we got, and lining up, setting the prices, putting them away, getting them in order. It's a 1915 and good, and no real problems with it. Let's see, Numis says $6. Let me see if I can find my thing. Now we're getting them put away and put them in boxes and stuff. 1914, like got a 1914 in very good. A 1914S came out of that box in good. We got this here 1915 in good. And let's see, what was that one? The 1915D had a NICA date on it. And we got 17, there's a 17S back here. It's got a little scratch on it. 1918. Was there a 19S? Yeah, there it is. There's a 19S. All kinds of dates in here. Boy, here's a good box. What do you got now? 28. Why are you out? Why do you have a big scratch in your head? That's unmistakable. '28S, very fine, odd. Is it the one with the clash? No. Lots of laminating going on in this one. '28S, very fine with a scratch. Where is it? '28S, very fine, $10. Fine, $3. We'll put a $3 on that. That's okay with me, man. With that 26 in the themes, I've made a profit. Do the coins talk back? Sometimes. When they start saying, "Hey, man, look at my legs. Look at my feathers. Look at my date." Then I start thinking, I better look at the inside of my eyelids for a while. It's a D. I didn't even look at the date. D. Fine. $36D and fine. $1. Nice full dates. Oop, get back in there. So you kept any special dates and anything that was in great shape we put in this batch. 37. I'm okay with that side. 37D. BF. Lost it. 37D BF. Couple bucks. Oops. Drop it 10 times. 30. Oh, this is that good one. Check this one out. I thought this one was quite nice. Yeah, that one's in, this one's tops. 37S. Every bit. Are we at AU on this one? Because I'm seeing next to nothing. Nice braid. I said that this morning when I stood up in the reading room. Ooh, nice braid. Yeah, not a thing wrong. This one's looking real good. Top of that head looks right. MS63. No, there's touches of wear. The top of the tail, right here, right there. You got just a touch. All right, this looks real good in here. Maybe right in this section. If I angle that a little bit here. Face and head, a little bit up here, but just a little bit. That's every bit of AU. You can have a few marks at 63. No, it looks good, but it's not uncirculated by any means. It's every bit of AU, but not uncirculated. It's been around the block 3 times, and then somebody dropped it in a crate and kept it around. 37 what? D? S. It doesn't go there. I gotta open it another page here. And probably $5. 37S. $8 an AU 50, and I'm not gonna bother to go any further. AU 58's 13. $8 close enough for me. Yep, that works. Luster? Yeah. Especially around the edges. If you can see it around the Liberty, we're not going to see it today. Camera's going to be picky. Right around the edges. Around the, like, inside his nose, for example. It shows little bits. You see them on Lincoln's where they're just flashes of red. Yeah, that's a happy one. Oh, okay. Just little bits. Come out. What do we got next? 35. Why is this over here? That's why. Because it wants to be looked at more. Did we decide this was squished? Is that what it was? Because otherwise I'm going to put it in the cull bucket. Too many scrapes on that. Yeah, that looks like it's been squished. That's what I see. Bye-bye. First time I go through these things, it's just a, the light cursory scan and get the best picked out. Okay, 38D. And we finish them off, get them all carded, put in inserts, labeled, correctly identified, rated, priced. D and VF. Hello, respond to me. 38D and VF, $4. Who's Felicia? rocks, Buff. I missed something. I missed so much on chat. I get to work in here. 38. No, I'm saying this one isn't going to cut it. See these gouges? Well, you can't miss them. I don't need to point at these. Is that an F? Yep. Those are danged up. Yeah, that one's done. Too much damage here. Poor girl gets dismissed all the time. I'm sorry to hear that. There's room for her at Ken's Home for Wayward Women, though. I'm sure of it. We'll put you right to work. We'll give you a place where you can fit in. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with my shed. Oh, I think this is the one. Look, can you see that? Can you see that shine? That's some shine, baby. Now you're getting into a tasty nickel over here. Okay, that camera sucks. So bad. All right. Better luster than the last one, but it's still AU. Look how leathery he looks. Yeah, that's a shiner. Tail, every bit of texture. Okay, get a little ding right in there. That's not helping it any. That's every bit of AU though. 37S. AU, what you got? Why is that loading? Why won't it respond to me? 37S AU. Same as that last one. What was it? $8. Yeah, that'll go. Now, if you see any of these that we've labeled, and you like the price, and you say, geez, I'd like to have that, just send me an email. Not worth the scratch. Not worth the scratch? It's worth 16,000 bucks. Goddamn right it's worth 16,000 bucks. If nobody buys it, we'll put it in a package and move it out one way or the other. It'll go. There's a clash right there under the E pluribus unum. That's his neck. Right in here. VF. $37 VF. A couple of bucks is all. Oh, what's gonna go? Okay, 1930. What? 37 VF. They'll all go eventually. I guess the last ended box is all 20s and 30s. 28, and I don't like the texture on this one. It just kind of dullish. Yeah, dingy. Let's buy another 28S. Yep. 28S, VF. Good sharp separation here. Tail, normal. Mid-March, right. Look at that face. A face only a mother could love. That's my boy. They go for in VF these things. $10 bill. We haven't even done. We got plenty more in just this box. I'll be doing this all day. Get these cleaned up. You're looking at $16,000 buffaloes. You can find these in your pocket change. Seriously, man, they're gorgeous. That's a VF Plus. Contact marks. I'll call it VF. 30 VF. Wait a minute. 1930 SVF. That changes things any? Come on, 1930 would be $6 in VF. 1930S would be $4 in VF. Give me. I'm going to scrape that off. Well, ain't that a shame? But in XF, the 30S is 14, and then plain 30 is 4. They alternate 1 1 2 2, and it goes 2 3, then 6 4, then 10 14. That's neat. The 30S is better than the 30 in fine and in extremely fine. I feel cheated. Ain't that a damn shame? $23. I bet you this is that S. And it's in low grade. 23, barely. 23S, about good. Not screwed up. So the grade is doing it no favors. All right, about good. 23S. Coffee. Get yourself some coffee, all you people. $7 and good. That'll move at $3. I bet you. I'll put in this side. There. Whew, break time. I have to use the bathroom. Jumping Green Bay, Waikiki. You'll pick that up in no time. Green Bay Wacky. That's it. Look, if all you need is subscribers, you can go to Green Bay Wacky and you'll pick up, 20 subscribers right now. You want to break that barrier and get over, get monetized. He can help you get monetized. Dude, they love it. People love to subscribe to you over there. Just make that leap. But mind you, they're probably not going to watch your show. Well, subscribe them back, and everybody help everybody else get to that one threshold where at least we cross the 1,000 subscriber barrier. You probably lose them later on, but geez, if it gets you over that threshold a month earlier, jump on it. It's really nice up here for the head. Ooh, I made 1,000. They're not fake subscribers; they're real people. And they also would like to have you subscribe to them, so they can get over their hurdle. Yeah, Green Bay Wacky. He's kind of funny. Look, I'm gonna take a little break. You guys stare at this for a moment. Yeah, you decide what's wrong with her face. Oh my God, what's wrong with her face? They elected her for like 60, 70 years. 1886 or above. Yeah, you can tell by that extra chin. And you called it 92. It's upside down. 92. It's got some good wood, but the grade's not that great. I'll give that a fine. I think it was. Yeah, you barely have some detail inside those big crown jewels. And you still got plenty of detail. A couple spots. Nothing too crazy. You get great wood on the back. Yeah, that's why I have this one. Well, I better take that. You see these woodies with the rich contrast in the color. There you go. With these splashes of color like that, you're gonna find, gee, the price is about the same. I think I'll just snatch that one up because they got character, they got charm, they got a great eye appeal, even if it's, you know, just regular plain old grade. There you go. You're gonna find it in the lower grades. The woodies don't add much premium, but they usually bring, you know, the book price for the grade. And this is the kind of thing that's going to hold its value. You'll get that back pretty easily. Her mouth is screwed. No, that's normal for her, really. She got a little mark above her mouth there. For the grade, that's about right. God, that's got to be the worst profile, and it's probably the most accurate, too. Wood is good. She was dead by then, just about. She was 118 years old at the time. Yeah. But the woods, yeah, they're good looking coins, and people are getting into them and realizing, hey, you know, I can fill an album up with, you know, a fine coin without wood, or I can do a fine coin with wood, and it adds character and delight and draws attention to your set. Yeah, they're wonderful that way. It looked like it was almost clashed and pushed in around the mouth line. Let's find it. There it is. No, that's normal. Just a little worn, so you have a kind of a flatness about it. You got a bit right above here, right there, and there's a little ding, you know, a couple of dings right here. They're not big dings because, I mean, it's this big on the coin, but it's that big on the camera. That's about right. Maybe a little bit of coloration. There it is. If I slope it, you can see the detail. That's about right. Big nasal recesses on this date. A big fat chin. Oh, Jesus, she was not much to look at. What's wrong with that eyelid? Why did I not see that before? Where's my lighter? What's going on with that eyelid? Is that normal? Now I got to look that up. Does it say anything else about it? That right leg of the M looks awful thin in that, right around the midpoint. Well, then we'll go upside down. I hate that. Yeah, we got a little bit of doubling on some of these. The D has X-ray, and her eyeball is frigged. Crown jewels look right. She didn't cook dinner. No, she didn't cook. This poor girl had no useful skills. She couldn't cook, couldn't sew. None of it. They didn't have TV. I don't think they had crossword puzzles back then. What'd she do with her time? Bitch about mangoes. Looks right. By the look of them chins, all of them, she ate well. Yeah, she didn't spend too much time without her feet under the dinner table. It's her favorite place to put them. I'll put my feet right here. Bring me some mangoes. Or off with your head. She collected people and countries. I collected real estate for a little while. It was kind of nice. Yeah, you might try that one. Jesus, when the taxes go up a little, huh? What? Huh? No, time to sell. Damn it, man. Okay, we're gonna look at the D on that one. All right, but I'm looking at buffaloes. It's too distracting around here. So many coins in so little time. You must stay focused. What do we got here? 1920. I'm too close in. Amy's here. Amy's here. She didn't. She didn't drink cooked dinner. What? Oh, she didn't cook dinner. Yeah, I'm like 20 minutes behind the chat. There we go. We're caught up. Okay, nothing great on the grade. It's an S, but nothing great on the grade. And about good. Nothing else going on. I really need to mark up. 20S about good. 20S about good. $2. Because good is $4. He's got most of the date. I can find my way back every time. No flag, no country. What does that mean? You get India, and people collecting gets boring. Dude, you got so many. What I do, I put them in sacks, sort them out, keep the good ones. $19.20, about the same. This is going to grunt you. Oh, this I got the little die crack over here. I'll have to look at that. 1920. Give me just a kiss of horn. Plain. But I got a little die crack there. I'll get a look at that now. Yeah. See, this I'll keep. Nobody gets that one. 1920? 21. 1920. $2. So that's the kind of thing I keep. For no damn reason. 20. It's a 20. Yeah, that's $2. I better write that down too. So I don't have to look it up again. Now you gotta, when you do the tags, you start writing, and you can't see that. You start recording stuff. There you go. Make your decision and make it final. Be confident with that decision, right? It's good. It's got a die crack in the outburst left, and you look up the price. That's where accuracy counts. And if you're confident with your accuracy, then you don't have to redo that later. Think, is it really too? I got a better look. Go with it. Get it done. Call it good, but be right. What do you got here? 27. I bet you it's an S. Looks to be about fine. Good braid. Look at the back. You got tail. You got a good separation here. 27S. Now I can see that one. I can see the one going this way. Can't see this one with my eyeball, but this one starts to pick out. I don't see it across the face. That's too small on the face, but I see it across that his roast. Okay, I put fine on that. And I'll be confident with that. Nice fishing. Thank you very much. 19 what? 27S. Fine. The book says $6 in fine. 31 bucks in very fine. Jesus. We got to regrade that. 27. Yeah, I got no problem with this. It's a little soft here for very fine on the obverse. Too many contact marks. They're everywhere. For very fine, so I got a good clear rim here. But that scratch on his roast, I'm gonna bring it down. Yeah, the $6 for fine, I got no problem with that. Noted in the Big Show notebook, Ken is wearing a fishing shirt today. You won't need that. Not today. Yeah. Oh, good. We got that batch done. Let's get some more out of here. Here's the last of these. Let me put these in there. These are not yet sorted. In there, but they're labeled. There, they're labeled. So these are done. Those are done. We still got that giant sack, and these are going to be, $1. They're full date. They're not cold. They'll be $1. These are the goodies. We got the 20s. We got the all the better dates here. Screen scope. 27. Fine. Yeah. Does that braid look a little funny to you? Let's look at another one. No? That's the reference. That's the one that I think was a little funny. Okay. All right, where are you? 1927. I'm saying fine. How you look here? The horn supports it. The letters are a little better. They're clear. 27S and fine. I got no problem making that call. $6. Same as the last one. 31 bucks when it dumps a VF. That's not too bad. $27. A little weaker than that last one. Also an S. Clash in there. That's his chin right there, making the L and pluribus look kind of funny. It's raining. Yeah, very good. And that's probably a very good plus. I think the outburst is a little weaker than that last one, which we said was fine, but the texture on this is just kind of worn, circulated. Yeah, and very good. I'll be confident with that one. $2. No problem. What's that? This one up here. That's the 20. Big clash on that. Good. $20 and good, $2. With a good strong date. Find that out. Checking out three-leggers. Yeah, they're out there. There's a 28. I bet you it's an S. And I bet you it's going to come in fine. Good separation. Good horn. 27S and fine. $6. Yep, but I got a bunch of these. $28. Fingerprinted. Good, sharp. Couple of rim bumps. That's not doing any favors. Plain. That looks VF. That's VF. Those rim bumps aren't doing it anything. That's not actually wear at the T. That's a little bump. If I turn that up, you can see. Yeah, that's bumped in. What do we decide? 28 very fine with bumps. 28 very fine. That's $5. With the bumps, we take it to fine is $3. I'm out of paper. I call it F plus. Come on. Is there a letter on there? No. Keep going. Let's see. Beth is here. Beth, we're just looking at these buffaloes. We picked them out. We got the good ones aside. What we've been doing is going through and grading them and putting the prices and labels and getting them into holders and all that stuff. Getting them ready. This is a 1923. Ooh, Jesus. And that's an S. Isn't that pretty? Don't you like it when the letters show up? Oh, Oh, Jesus, is it? Well, it's the right spot for it. See, this is where Nicodate come in handy. 28S or no? Gotta pick up the pick. Is that an S? Boy, that's just brought in a little too close into that edge. That's gonna be looked at tight. Yeah, that's raised. That is raised up. Let's see if we can see that on here somehow. Raise up that camera. And a bit below the E and C has relief. It's raised right up. So that's an S. Which we're going to have a hard time seeing. Alright. Well, these cameras do great for 2 dimensions. But getting them in 3, that's a trick. But that's an S. Oh, good. But it's the 23S in good. There we go. Okay, full date. Good braid. But in the back, that's a little too much wear on the bottom. And getting into the top up here. I'm going to call that good. 23S, yep. And what's that say? Probably like $3. 23S in good is $7, but I think the weak reverse. There, I've got a weak reverse rim, and if that's 7, I'll put 4 on this, and I'd be comfortable with that one. If you've got an issue with the coin, make sure the buyer knows what the issue is. Because you don't want the darn things coming back. It's such a hassle when things come back. I've had a couple things come back, but not in years. My biggest debacle of late was I confused something and sent out the wrong $50 to one person, and of course then the wrong one to the next one and the next one after that. Oh man, what a mess. I just refunded everything for those $50 and sent out what I could to the people that needed it, if I had it. Here's an S with some marks. 1920S with some marks. No better than good. For the grade, the marks aren't too much, but grade's not wonderful. Let's look at what it says. 1920S in good. I put $2 on that. $4 in good. 1920S good. And some dings. It's 8:30 my time. It's 3 o'clock here, so we got 6 hours to set up for the big show. Put on a new shirt, do my hair, get my nails done. Adriana gave you the best name of the best, fingernail person. What do you call the fingernail persons? Pedophiles? No, pedicurists. Dude, I so need to get my nails done. This is how chicks look at their nails. This is how guys look at their nails. Can anyone help me get to 200 subs? I'm 15 away. Gosh, I hope you make there. Everybody get over to California Coins 14. He was on for half the night last night. I couldn't stay up any longer. But he needs 14 or 15 to get to 200. Here's a D in good. Those aren't doing any favors at all. 1920D, good, marked up. What's that going to be? 1920D is $8 in good. We'll cut that in half. I got you, says CFA. Get over there and check out CFA too. Ooh, I should get my CFA shirt up here. There we go. Oh, manicurist. Manicuriosity. Not a pedophile. Where am I? There it is. 23. A little ding there. Date's a little bit weak. A whole lot of weakness in the hair. Yep, I can see that. 1923. Well, it's good. And it's got a clash, which is that that triangle. That's his chin up at ETU. 1923. Good, stretched, clash, $1. That'll go out. What should 23 be in good? Problem free, $2. Yeah, but it's a decent date. Flashing your pens here. Yeah, we're going through some buffalo nickels we had picked up for a good price, and we had a few surprises in here. What I've done, I've sorted them. I've gone through them all, and these are the ones that are better condition, better dates. Ooh, almost a full horn. That's got VF written all over it. 37D and VF. I want to look at this. Let's see what we got here. And mechanical doubling on that. Yeah, that's mechanical all over the place. That's MD. That's strike doubling. See it on his nose, on his lips. That's heavy MD. That's MD across the whole darn thing. Bill J says, sub me back, please. You're darn right. Bill J had a good channel. He got deleted for some darn reason. Yeah, that's got MD across that whole thing. That's what that is. What do we say, VF? That's probably $2. 1937D. MD, VF. California coins are subbed. Sub to each other. I mean, if all we can do is get each other over to the 1,000 mark, yeah, $2 on that. You know, it's up to the individual then to put out good content to bring people back. If you can do that, dude, you got your channel monetized. And it's working. I've been paid 3 times this year. And the rate it's going lately, the money's back, in case you don't know, in case you haven't noticed. Kind of quiet over the summer. It's back. Dude, I'm almost double what I was doing last month. So I'll probably get paid again in December. That'll be $400 for the year. 6 feathers. That's right. Here's a 36. No mint mark. Sorry, this is unremarkable. It's got a clash. That goes in the dollar box. Here, I'll just drop it in the dollar bag. Save myself a flip for now. God knows I use them. Hey Ken, how much would you think a 1931 S Buffalo in XF condition would be worth? Okay. I'm going to take you over here. Here's home. Here's the screen. Screen. Yep, here's a screen. This is Numis Media. Alright, now I'm going to give you the link here real quick. Edit, copy. I'm going to post that in chat. And you're going to find these are probably the most accurate prices that I find online. Now you can get the gray sheet, for example. They're updated weekly. Ain't nothing wrong with the gray sheet. Of course, you got to pay $250 a year. Numis Media, it don't cost nothing. You can look it up. Right, there's your grades. So you can get good to XF, higher grades, uncirculated, high uncirculated. You can get all of them showing up at the same time. 1931S, XF, could be the far right column. Oh, let's see. And the book here says 28 bucks. You're going to find that's probably right on, right? You'll get 25 to 30, 25 to 35 or something like that, depending on, you know, the fine details. Is it covered with marks? Is it fairly pristine for its condition? Is it XF or is it XF plus? You know, XF 45-ish. Does it have anything special about it? Say a clash mark or Dublin. But you'll find that's a good place to go. That's awesome. I knew it was a key date. Oh yeah, 31S is a key date. And remember, you got a depression going on. A lot of those depression years, you got low mintages. Let's see, you got a 38D, pretty darn sharp. Real sharp here. I've got nothing wrong with this. There's a contact mark on his nose. Just a light trace of wear on the 8 and on the braids. Edges of the feathers, right where you'd expect it. And that hair. I heard they were hoarded, so they're a little more common. Well, it's not that they're common, they're in higher grades. I got 1931S cent. They're very common in uncirculated grades. They're less common in the circulated grades, so they tend to hold their value because, geez, you know, they're kind of pricey in uncirculated. But they're hard to find, less than that. So, geez, even those have some value. Take a look at 1914D, where, well, the people at the time that were collecting, there weren't that many, kind of missed that one. That one got under the radar. They knew the 1909 SVDB was really rare, and those, they kept them. The 1909 VDBs, they kept those. Lots of them in higher grades, but the 14D, man, they all went into circulation. So you've got maybe 2,000 of those, of the 14Ds that are in high grade. And that's it. Dude, there are very few. It's what you call a conditional rarity. Okay, that's XF plus is what I give that. I got a little too much wear here. The front looks great. Really does. Let me give that XF plus. I don't know what happened there. These have to go away. They're just too small to work with. All my little slips of paper. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a 1937D and XF plus with no real problems. All right, what did he say on over here? 37D XF plus, $4. That says, may I post a link for SJ's auction preview tonight? You sure can. I'm just doing my work. There was nobody on for the past 3 hours, so I figured, all right, I'll just go on and yak while I'm doing this. And we'll have it like a channel booster. Absolutely, post your link. Oh, Gary's here. Gary does a lot of videos up around Norway, out in the ocean on the coast. Guess he works on a ship there. Great scenery. Do you insure your collection? Yes, kinda. When you keep track of your personal collection, do you note specific marks on the coin? Not usually. If it needs to be marked, then yeah, I'll do, say, clash mark on. There you go. You can't see it. If it needs to be marked, I'll write scratch clash, good condition. If it needs to be brought to attention, here's good with a weak rim on the reverse. And yeah, it only takes a second to make a mark. But I insure mine with an insurance company called Smith & Wesson. And ain't nobody going to touch these coins. It is not a problem. Thanks, California. Everybody's up to California. He needs another 15 people to make 200. Let's see. Get them out of the way. I insure with Colt. Well, I got a number of insurance company I use. There's the Winchester Insurance Company. What's this one? The Remington Insurance Company. $36. Probably XF. No problem. A little light for XF, but that's a really high-end VF. Yeah, that's a VF. Now, grading coins is all about consensus, really. I mean, you might say, it's XF, somebody else might say it's VF. It really comes down to consensus. 1936 VF. I mean, you mark your stuff XF and everybody thinks they're VF. You're not going to sell the darn things. You know you're accurate when, when people are saying, oh, that is. And they're buying it. Let me look up here. And that's got a big message there. 36S XF, $2. Now, SJ's having a preview option tonight. Let's see, $2. 3:30 Pacific. It's 6:30 over here. Yeah. Gotcha, thank you. That's a good insurance company. Yeah, get yourself an insurance company and learn to use it responsibly. And it'll take away any fears. Too many people are afraid of insurance companies, and a lot of times it's because they've never worked with insurance companies. There you go. We'll go through these buffs here, CJ. Because I had picked them out. These are the better ones we picked out. The last one, I've only got about 5 or 6 left. And we got a whole sack of them that are, the common ones. They're in decent shape. They're not screwed up, and they're good for $1. Here's a 29. Pretty darn decent. That wants to be VF or XF. I'm having to print coin tubes to organize my stuff. Man, the problem with coin tubes, they're just so darn expensive. It's not the cost of the tube. I mean, you're looking at 50 cents there. It's the darn shipping of the things. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I like to hoard my tubes best I can. What was this? 29S. And we got VF is all we're going to get. 1929S VF. Yeah. I picked them up on eBay before. Got some, I got a whole box of nickel tubes over here, and I've used a couple of dozen of them. They come in handy. Because a penny roll, still in the roll, will fit in a nickel tube. So they're pretty handy that way. 29S VF, $4. Of course, I could always use more penny tubes. Well, I've emptied tubes before. And you keep them and use them again for more stuff. But I got so darn many coins, a lot of times I just, revert to sacks. Because that's what I got. Well, at what point is it worthwhile to just get a 3D printer and print your own darn tubes? Is it going to be cheaper than, buying cases at a time? You get used tubes on eBay. It'll cost you, $3 for the auction. It'll cost you $16 for shipping. I got a 30S in VF. Yeah, I'm okay with that one. 1930S VF. Well, I'm still gonna put it together, but I got notes on the blog about putting together, a group of people who all get a bunch of stuff all at once, so we can get the price down, right? And for that, well, you got to have big packages, so the shipping as a percentage of cost is minimized that way. But it could be done. Just have the big push. Get lots and lots of people involved. Now, here's a 1930S. I can see that being fine at the very least. I think the United States is a little bit soft. A little bit soft here. I do that as an F+. What was it? 30S. Respond to me, 30S. And fine, $3. There you go. I'll trade you a bunch of tubes for some more Lemonhead penny stuff at CJ's. There you go. See how this works? Awesome. Every bully I have, it's gone. That's scrolled up. Every bully I've ever met has been nothing more than a baby, but protective of kids and their family. No, we had bullies back in school. You just got to pound their ass. Really, if you don't stand up for yourself, the bullies are going to keep on coming. You pound their ass, dude. You're going to get you get your hits in. You get your ass beat, no question about that. But you're going to get your hits in. You give them a bloody nose, you're going to take the pounding too. But they'll think twice before they bother you again. Yeah, what you need to do is work on your Sharpay's personal self belief. He's got to have more confidence in himself. Yeah, the bulldog. A bulldog with confidence is a bulldog that isn't going to be picked on. True story, dude. You're going to get your ass handed to you, but make sure during that handing that you give the guy a black eye and bloody nose. You make him black and red and blue. He'll leave you alone. Hell, he might even give you some respect. Yep. How do you stop bullying? Fight back. Simple and easy. Proven effective. Proven. Did everybody suddenly forget that one? Because, man, it's 1975. Somebody's picking on you. You punch him in the face. But he's a 7-year-old child. That's right. He's got to learn that right now. Or they're going to push him around for the next 80 years. But that's not... Yeah, it is. That's the law of club and fang. Jesus, what are you teaching your kids nowadays? What's inside the LU? Well, that's just, what I say. I don't have any kids. I just grew up. Okay, that's a clash mark, right? Remember the chin? That's what it is. That's all it is. Nothing great. No doubling or nothing. But if you look on the other side, you see the chin on the Indian. There it is. And that's it right there. And it comes up pointing that way. Oop. Oh, they're precious. They don't want their precious little snowflakes to get in a fight. So they don't teach him to fight. And he gets picked on. Well, you teach him to fight, he'll never get picked on, ever. $30S VF. I think that was $4. Can I send you a list of holes in my book and set me a price on some calls for the nickels? Yeah, no problem at all. I was going to send you those calls just for all that good stuff you sent over here. But I'm not going to go through those calls and tell you what dates they are. I'll just send them. A little bit of everything. All right, we got a couple of marks on this one that are unpleasant. Yeah, they're really not showing up. Okay, what do you got? I got better shape on this one. Is that a ding? Little one. I don't see it. The one on his neck, I can't see that. So I shall ignore it. For free! Darn near full horn. Darn near. I got VF is what I got, but it's a very high-end VF 36S. $2. We'll give it VF Plus. I didn't have to go outside to get in a fight. My older brother beat my ass every day. Yep. I still beat his ass. That's for taking my banana and squishing it back in 1973. Asshole. Straighten him out. Keep them straight. Okay, that's all the good ones. Yep. Good. Now I can sort these out. There's home. Okay. Here, you can look at that for a bit while I get these sorted in their appropriate places here. We got some good ones here. All right. 30. Most of these are going to be 30s. 36. 36. 30. S. 30S. 30S. 29S. 36. 37. 37. 23. 23S. I got upside down, huh? What are you doing? How come? What? Oh, these are jumbled. Oh, for Christ's sakes. 37S. Well, get them in as close to a good shape as you can. 23S, we got a good. We got about good. 20D. We got a 20, a 20D, a 20S. We got them all in there. 28 fine. 27S fine. There's a 20. Couple of 27S. Fine, fine, very good. Wow, what did we get out of that package? Let's see, let's see. No, that's not what I want. There. We got a 1914, probably good for 17 bucks. We got a 14S, probably good for 20 bucks. Okay, 3, 5, 5. We got a 17S, probably good for 15 bucks. That's 5 bucks. No price, it's probably a buck. Here's a 1919S for 8 bucks. 21 for 6. There's a couple of 27S's for 6. 29S XF. 14, better shape. A 1926S in fine for 83. That was upside down. Another 27S for 6. That doesn't have a price on it. What is that supposed to be? L? Oh, that's a 2. Here's a better one. 37S AU, 8 bucks. 1, 3, 2, 4. 1930 and XF for 10 bucks. No price on that one. Uh, 37S AU, 8 bucks. There, all the rest are 5 or less. Well, that ain't too bad because there's 220. There's 200 of those. Okay, who's good with math real quick? So you're saying you made your money back on this purchase? I made my money back with that coin, this coin, that coin, and this coin. No problem. Okay, add it up. You ready? Somebody take it. 10 plus 8 plus 8 plus 83. 6. 14. 6. 6. 6. 8. 15. 20. 17. What's a total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 coins. 13 coins, 200 bucks. 13 coins are double my money. And then then I got another 200 on these others. If they went for $1 a piece, that's 400 bucks. That's 16,000 bucks all day. No problem at all. Yeah, this is how you do it. Now it takes time. That's the thing. See, these are wonderful because I'll be able to sell these 10 coins pretty quickly and recover my investment, make a profit. Oh, good. Then I got all the rest of these. I mean, there's 200 of the darn things that are just gravy. This hole in my head leaked some brains out. Sorry to hear it, man. Apply direct pressure. There. I got some better ones here. These are, $2 to $5 a piece. Yeah, that was a win. Every now and then you get a good win. You figure 25% is not bad. If you make sell 500 bucks and stuff or 1,000 bucks and stuff, and if you can clear 25%, that's pretty good. I got no problem with that. Excuse me. That's decent. So what do you need to pay your bills? And if you can sell that, what do you need in a month? And if you can sell that much in a week, geez, that's a hell of a viable enterprise. This hole in my head, yeah, there's a couple $100 bucks. 191, 197, 207. That's 200 bucks on those. The best part is you can get the grandkids to mow your lawn for 1 buffalo nickel at a time. And I got 3 acres out here to mow. You kidding, man? Shit. You get the culls. Them culls, you can get them for 3 for $1. No problem at all. Here's home. And I can take this. I've got the little scope in here now. I'll just put it over here and drop it down. I guess I can't. Where the hell did it go? Scope. Drop. Drop. There. Now it's under that. So I just pick it back up when I need to. But that's how it works. You hunt, you find good stuff. Getting them in bulk, getting coins in bulk, it's iffy, right? It can be iffy. Sometimes the best you can do is get your money back, and it takes them all. Every now and then it's a really bad batch, and the best investment you're going to get, the best return is to send it back. The only way you're going to make any money is send it back to the seller. That's when those are crap, and you make sure you write down who that mother was, so you never do business with him again. But every now and then you get some real prizes. This is pretty good. But all these little things, $1, $2, it takes a long time to sell. To make $1. Well, I could take a dozen of these and put them together in a group and sell them off for $10 and $9, or start the bidding at $6 for these 20. Get 20 different dates, and yeah, people will jump at those and just make them go away quick and turn around and do it again. That's what I do. Look, it's 2:51. We've been 3 hours into it. It's 3:30. Let's see. I got macaroni cheese. I'll probably cook up a couple of pork chops. I need to get a nap. Gotta go see the pedicures. Get my nails done. Let's see. Take out the trash and line up for the big show. That's my day. You got in 3 hours, SJ's coming on. In 4 hours is JB Coins. I think, let's see, Couch will be on later tonight. It's Sunday, everybody's on, but 9:30. The big show. Don't forget about it. We're going to have a great time. We got some good stuff. We got some stuff from Lemonhead. We got to open a package from Manta Coins. We got stuff from SJ. We got stuff from CJ. We got stuff from people. I don't know who we got it from. It's out there. It's plentiful and you like it. People want to win. So help people win. Find a way. Yep. It's every man for himself, because everybody wants this thing. Is Robert's on tonight? It'll be a good busy night. Yeah. He tried getting on during Mantic yesterday, but Dude, they watch Mantic. Mantic owns Saturday night, doesn't he? I'll probably go on after you. There you go. I'll go for an hour, hour and a half. Yep, there's only so many shows during prime time. There's only so much time. You figure 7 o'clock Eastern to midnight on the West Coast. You got 6, 7 hours. Oh, nobody wants to get on. Well, we're only getting started with this coin community thing here. So we'll have to, find out how do you set some etiquette rules. Well, you don't have to follow etiquette. There are no rules. These time slots are not owned. It's courtesy. Okay, well, what happens when you get 30 people that all want to stream on the same night? Courtesy takes a back seat. Best way to get people to come and see your show is put out good quality product. Ken, I already PayPal for tonight. Well, God love you, dear. Robert's on 7 to 9. There you go. I'm on 9:30. SJ's 6:30. JB is 7:30. Couch is, I think, 8. There's only 7 days a week. Well, you can always watch your favorite show live and then watch, your next favorite show afterwards. But we'll work on that. How do you make it work? Well, some shows are done best live. The Big Show works well live just because it's thrilling and I'm so darn cute. Sales shows, they need to be live. But if you're just posting a show about, these buffaloes, that doesn't necessarily have to be live. The interaction in the chat, that only works live, but you can always go to comments. But it's slower. It's not as much involvement there. You can watch more than one at a time. Not with this internet hookup down here. No, not with my internet speed. I'm lucky to be able to even download an advertisement on Facebook. Come on. If it wasn't so weak, it'd be 24 hours a day. Weekends, daytime, I've proven that they work, especially in the fall, and we're coming into the fall. Summertime, especially in the spring, dude, forget it. Everybody's outside for the first time in months. You can't do it. I had the Big Show, and well, once the weather warmed up, forget it. Nobody's here. Where is everybody? The people who did show up are glad because they had a better chance of winning. But everybody went inside. Outside. Baseball and barbecues and see the sun for the first time in 6 months, especially if you live up north. But daytime, there's a bigger audience in the daytime than we give it credit for. There's lots of stuff. Nighttime, kind of slow, but it's a small and dedicated bunch of freaks. That works great. Chasing dames, yeah. You get warmed up. We have to make all the guys are in a rut. Chicks go into heat and guys are in rut. But there's a lot you can do during the daytime. Seriously, I've been threatening to get a daytime show ready, and this is part of what this is to get a daytime show prepared. Yeah. Man, this is so much work setting up just for one sales show. So that's why I've been steering towards larger items on these sales shows because a buck at a time, that's slow and small. But it is a start, and there are plenty of people who grab those. Really, there are lots and lots of new collectors who, geez, they need a bunch of different date buffaloes for a fair price. Take a dozen or 15 of these for $10 plus the shipping. Yeah, they'll be all over that. But to do each individual coin and auction it for $1, no, that doesn't work. It needs to be a bigger chunk and ever bigger chunk. But I'm getting into higher end items more and more because they're demanding it. Yeah, they grab some big ones. So we'll do that. Look, it's 3 hours into it. I want to thank everybody for stopping in and watching me just rant. And if you want some of these buffaloes, well, there it is. Email me. Because otherwise we're going to have some of these for sale Friday. We'll probably put a couple of them at Big Show. We'll go from there. So you guys stay groovy and have a great weekend. See you tonight. Go eat.